These are the basic figures, which really are the core of the line, and by the end of 2014 we'll have between 55 and 60 new action figures available in the retail marketplace. So about every other month we'll seed in new characters. So the last wave to ship is up there, which includes Mutant Man, Kirby Bass, and Squirrelinoid, and we'll follow that with Slash, Neutralizer, Splinter in his dojo outfit, as well as Razor, and then follow that with Tiger Claw and Robotic Foot Soldier that has the interchangeable weapons that plug on to each of his arms. And then in July-August time frame, we go back to the original 4 turtles, this time dressed in their LARP outfits or live-action roleplay. And then later in fall, we'll bring out Biotroid as well as Mikey, who dresses up as Turflido. And again, by the end of 2014, anywhere between 55 and 60 different action figures available in the marketplace. These are the 11-inch figures. We start off with the Battle Shell figures, 11 inches tall, fully articulated. Back shells open up. You can store their accessories inside. Each of the figures are individually sculpted. So Mikey's a little bit shorter, Donatello is taller, you have Leonardo, the leader, and then Raph, who is a bit more muscular, just like in the TV show. And moving over to the dojo, where they're decked out in their dojo gear with removable helmets and their training accessories. And then we've incorporated some technology in the 11-inch in the form of the 11-inch interactive talking turtles. So here we have Leonardo and Michelangelo. I'll press the button on Leo here.
Splinter says we stick together.
He'll say a phrase, so if you just purchase one, that figure will talk. But the coolness is when you purchase more than one figure,
Dr. Frankenstein strikes again. You are dead meat.
so there you heard Mikey and Leonardo having a conversation. Hit the button on Donatello, there will be a 3-way conversation. Hit the button on Raph, and all 4 turtles will talk to each other. So there's hundreds of different interactions. Well, again, if you purchase one, you hear that turtle talk. Purchase 2, 3, and 4, and the turtles hold the conversation amongst themselves. Those there are 6 inches tall, 34 points of articulation. They come with their core accessories as well as a nameplate in the form of a sewer lid cover. They'll come packed out in the blister card package. And again, 34 points of articulation based on the 1990 movie.
Over here we have the basic vehicles. We have the patrol buggies that interlock to create one large patrol buggy. We have the grass kicker. We also have a turtle cycle, and of course the drop chopper also rounds out the basic vehicle assortment. We also, as a group vehicle, have the Shellraiser. Unique feature is you actually wind the turtle up, put him in, he actually comes out and does a 360 flip kicking action. Let me just set that for you. So you wind him up, load them up, shut the gate, and if the bad guys are approaching, and they do a 360 flip kicking action, knocking out the bad guys, shooting projectiles up top, and a hatch that actually holds all the 4 turtles. The next big group vehicle is the high-flying Blimp. What's unique about it is you have a string attachment harness that actually attaches to all 4 of the turtles in the base of the body here. Also a cockpit for Casey Jones or anyone else to fly. Comes with a unique handle that you can actually carry it around, and this will be the size, over 30 inches, inflatable up top, also with fin flippers and a harness up top so you can actually hang it from the ceiling or take the handle and fly it around. It is and will be very light for a kid to use. Over here we have the vehicles with exclusive figures. For the continuing, we have the drop chopper. We also have the stealth cycle. We also have the turtle sub, the AT3 vehicle with exclusive Leonardo, and we also have the hot rod with exclusive Michelangelo that rounds out and will be appearing in the new TV series coming up.
And then we have our Ninja Control segment. That's our catch-all word for infrared remote control, tethered remote control, radio frequency remote control. Last fall, we brought you the Ninja Control Shellraiser. It's a group vehicle. You put all your action figures on it, and when you press the button, it also fires sewer lid covers, just like it does in the TV show, take down the bad guys. And now for spring, we have Ninja Control Mikey coming out. Got a nice figure of Mikey. When you press the controller, he'll take off, hover in the air, You can control the level of the cover, fly them around, and have all sorts of fun with that. And then for fall, the radio control patrol buggies. Full function radio control, steers left, right, goes forward and reverse. There's 2 different frequencies, so you can race side by side. If your friend's got one, you can fit 2 turtles on each one and have all sorts of ninja fun. Okay? Then in the playset arena, remember we did the Deluxe Lair playset. Huge playset that builds to over 40 inches tall, has over 20 different features to it. One of the features on that was a little zip line attached to it. Connect it to a wall and let your turtles come zipping in. And people went nuts for the piece of string. So we said, okay, what can we do with that? What we wanted to do next was allow kids to build a whole world of Ninja Turtles in their room with these attached to wall playsets. We call them Z-Line Ninjas, and you could send turtles on zipline adventures. What you get in each pack is the facade itself and all the different play pieces to connect them to the wall, little strings to connect them, harnesses that go on the Ninja Turtles. And when you connect them and send them down the line, you get these action-reaction playsets. Put a turtle on the playset, set them in position on the zip line, tighten the zip line, connect it to the next wall. The zip line here, and a turtle comes flying in. You'll set the playset into motion, and another turtle will take off down the line. So you can literally create a whole domino chain of playsets where the turtles just fly into action.